Hey Aries, how are we today? Just doing our weekly readings. Happy Halloween week. We are doing our monthly readings at the moment, so looking at November, but coming up on the weekend, I will have that full moon shadow work reading as well as some Halloween themed readings. As you can see, my Halloween decorations, not standing out very much in the white light there, but and the spiders were much smaller than I thought they were when I purchased them, but they're still cute, so I've still got them up. But today we are using the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck. I also have the Slavic Folklore Lenormand, and finishing off today with the True Love Oracle as well. All right, so getting into it for November, having a look at what's coming through for you. Okay, Aries. What does Aries need to be aware of for November 2023? So close to the end of the year already. I can't believe how quickly it has gone. Wow, quite a lot of signs are getting this second card today. Or this week, I should say, we've had quite a lot of signs getting that. We've had an air sign, and two of the water signs have all gotten the exact same card. So it's obviously an ongoing message for everybody this month. Okay, so November, we have protest, start a revolution, Aries. This is a great card for Aries to be getting. You guys are so passionate. You're probably the first ones to start that revolution, and I appreciate that. I love that. I am an Aries moon, so I'm always willing to, get behind a good protest and start a revolution myself. So I'm getting a song as well, Start a Revolution from Your Bedroom. Interesting. I don't know what song that's from, but starting a revolution. So starting brand new things. Fight against the things that aren't right for you. Fighting against the things in your life that do not serve your highest good. Protest and stand up for yourself when it comes to, the things in your life that you don't appreciate, the things that you don't want in your life. Start that revolution. Get rid of those, getting rid of the bad and bringing about all those positive changes for yourself, Aries. The second card I have here is the Evil Queen. Okay, you deserve sugar, not salt. All right, so if there's some salty energy around you, that bitterness, that tang, those things that do not serve you, getting rid of those and only accepting the sweetness, the sweeter side of life, and appreciating the sweetness within yourself as well. So you deserve sugar, not salt. All right. So, I'm getting that Maroon 5 song for that one as well. Sugar. Is it Sugar Sugar? There's a Maroon 5 song called Sugar, but that may somehow be relevant to some of you as well. So getting some sugar. Sometimes I really do feel as though when I see this card, a lot of the time it does sort of stand out to me and sort of say, be your own sugar daddy as well. So treat yourself well, look after yourself, be your own sugar daddy. Don't worry about anyone else, regardless of gender, of course. Start that revolution and only accept sugar. Don't be accepting any salt in your life. Okay, but we'll have a look and see what's coming through. Okay, I'm dividing the Lenormand out by, start of the month, middle, and then the end of the month as well. 2 cards for each. Okay, Aries. What's going on for Aries in November? Okay, I'm getting a few mixed messages here, Aries. So I'm feeling that, that your energy is going to be divided again around a few areas this month. I'm just going to grab a clarity for that start of November. Can I get clarity for this card, please? Okay. Why does Aries need to know about that for the start of November, please? Why does Aries need to know about that for the start of November, please? Okay. All right, Aries. So for the start of November, we do have the flowers first and foremost. Okay, so that's that starting a revolution energy coming through. This is you deciding to give to something, to put your time, love, energy towards something. Okay, and what we're sort of seeing, it's a very reciprocal energy too. So it's all about giving what you're receiving. So giving out, giving that sugar in order to receive that sugar. That kind of energy, but giving a lot more of yourself. I feel this is all about giving to something. I am seeing here that what we're giving to Aries, we do have the masculine, okay, and that was confirmed with the grave card there. Okay, so the grave card is the coffin in the more traditional decks. Okay, so and the reason you need to know about this is the tree. All right. So what I'm sort of seeing here is it's kind of telling us that at the start of November you do need to give to something, and what you're needing to give to is this masculine energy that has ended. All right, we're seeing an ending here with the grave card. This is something that I feel like this is a person, okay? This is coming through as someone separate to yourself. This masculine, it is coming through as somebody separate to yourself, Aries. Somebody who embodies the masculine energy. They're quite strong and powerful. They can be quite, try to control their emotions, try to control you even with that masculine energy. It can be, someone who is a little bit controlling or domineering, someone who sometimes, they do try to control their own emotional side as well. Sometimes they're not able to share their emotions very freely. They're very, they may act from emotion, but to actually talk about emotion may be a bit of a struggle for this person. They may be somewhat reserved and standoffish in some aspects. All right, but I'm feeling strongly here that with that grave card clarifying that person's energy, this is somebody from, more so from your past, someone that you've closed yourself off from. You've ended something with this person, or they've ended something with you. There is an element of you sort of mourning this person, the loss of this person in your life. It's like, the coffin really does talk about that death and then the new beginnings that are potential. But I'm kind of feeling that we're stuck in the endings of this, the death of that situation. So it's kind of like that person that is no longer, like, it feels like they're no longer in your life. But what we're actually seeing with that flowers energy is that you need to give to this person in some way, shape, or form. Time, love, energy. Somehow we need that new beginning. We need to start off that new beginning with this coffin energy. We need to turn that loss into, a brand new beginning. So for some of you, this is actually telling you to reconnect with somebody. Um, Somebody that and you would probably have an idea who this person is, because not only what I said about them being in the masculine energy, regardless of their gender. um Even if it's a female, that masculine energy, it kind of portrays those, those strong, powerful, independent women, the boss bish type energy, those type of women. It can really portray as a very, they can come through as a masculine energy. Like, I know for me, I come through as a masculine energy quite a lot. of the time as well. So it's definitely possible to be any gender. It doesn't really matter the gender here, okay? But it's kind of you needing to give to this. Even if you're not, physically coming in contact with this person, you can give to this person just through energy. Just through thinking about this person and maybe giving time to the thought of how this ended and this person's not their objective, but maybe the way that they have acted or behaved or spoken in the past here, and the way that things have ended. You could just be giving time to that within yourself, if that kind of makes sense there. But I am really kind of feeling though that with that start of revolution, it's kind of like you're giving to this past connection because you don't want to lose it, and you've already lost it, sort of thing. It's a connection you've already lost, but you've now I feel like you've realized that you don't want to lose that. And so the revolution that you're starting is, how do I get this back in my life? All right. How do I start a new beginning with this person? Especially too, where the reason that you need to know this is because, of the tree energy. So you now have more wisdom. You now have more of an inner knowing. You want to take care of yourself. I'm just intuitively feeling here that, in the past, when this has ended, that you may not have, been quite as mature with the way that you're looking at this past situation. You may not have realized the other person's side of things. And you've actually grown and matured, and in order to take care of yourself, you need to start that revolution within yourself of, hang on, I actually do want that person in my life. It kind of feels like that energy of, when you felt as though you didn't deserve something in your life, so you pushed it away before, so you pushed it away, whereas you've now got this inner awareness, this inner wisdom to know that that's what you've done. So you're going to know pretty much straight away. I feel a lot of you are going to know straight away if that does resonate for you or not. Because if that's not sort of resonating for you, you may need to check another placement reading this week, because that is coming through pretty clearly that this is actually in regard to a past person that you still you're kind of realizing that, in order for you to keep growing, you need to regrow that situation. You need to turn that coffin ending into the new beginning. You need that new beginning, even if it's just for your own personal knowledge of what happened, or like I said, it doesn't necessarily have to mean that you have to get in contact with somebody and you have to give them time, love, energy, or anything like that. No, you definitely can do this on an energy level just within yourself. But it's talking about, needing to turn that ending into some sort of new beginning, and really giving to the new beginning aspect of this past ending. All right. And then we're sort of seeing you, though, here in the middle of the month. This does feel very separate, though. Okay, so that at the start of the month, we're dealing with that, you starting a revolution, um, you, within yourself in regard to this past person. All right, but then I am feeling that the middle of the month, we are looking at something different altogether. I'm just going to grab some clarity here, because I just want to double check that is definitely not connected. Can I just get clarity for middle and end of month, and how is that connected? How or is that connected to the start of month message for Aries, please? Okay, so And please clarify. Please clarify. Does that mean that that's separate to the end of the month energy? Please clarify the connection between the middle and the end of the month. Oh. Okay, well, clarify the middle of the month. Clarify the middle of the month. Okay. So I am getting the clarity for the middle of the month. I've gotten the house and the cross. Okay, so once again, it comes back to that tree energy, looking after yourself, Aries, and looking after your own personal growth and your inner wisdom. All right, because it's telling us that you are sort of needing to know about this to look after your own sense of security and destiny. There's a strong sense of destiny here with those clarifiers. And it's all about your emotional stability and your security and your place in the world and understanding that like, this is not necessarily my personal belief, but I'm getting this statement here that you can't escape your destiny, that this is destined, that there's a strong spiritual connection between you and this person that things have ended with. And the bridging energy we have is the heart. So there's also a lot of love. There's like unconditional love here between you and this person. And what we're sort of seeing though in the middle of the month. So this is going to be like, this is a pretty specific read. Okay, so you're more than welcome to check other placements if this is not resonating for you. Okay, Aries. But in the middle of the month, we are getting the Tower. Okay, which is actually reading slightly different to how it normally would, because it's come through with the Bear as well. And I feel like the Bear is talking about this person once again. So we've seen them as the masculine, but now we're seeing them as this bear energy. Okay, and the bear is it can be someone with strong Capricorn, Leo, or Aries placements. Okay, it can be somebody who's very nurturing, like a mother or a father figure. Someone who's very protective, like Mama Bear type energy, where they're strong. They're a strong, powerful, independent person. So once again, I'm getting drawn to that. I did say with that masculine energy, if this is a feminine, it can definitely be that boss bish type energy, because I do get that same energy with the bear. Okay, so but there's a lot of love there, Aries, and deep down you want to give to this, because that flowers has come out, and you need to start a revolution just within yourself to find it in you to protest the fact that you've lost this past, like that it's ended with this person, because you deserve the sugar, not the salt. And I feel like with this bear energy, this person is the sugar. They're the honey that you seek, and and that Tower really talking about it's talking once again about somebody from your past. So it's this bear from your past being quite important. They can be somebody who is a bit older than you, but we also do see that this is somebody who is like, they're a fortress all on their own. with this bear energy, they're a fortress all by themselves. This person, they stand strong and tall. They're like a tower. It's really hard to topple this person. They're pretty strong and powerful, all by themselves. But it's kind of, I feel like it's kind of letting us know that, when we're trying to, grow and mature this situation, grow and mature ourselves, and find that love again between you and this person, have that new beginning with this person. It's asking you to look at the foundations that you're setting up with this person and make sure you're setting a strong foundation with this person. Okay. Um, the bridging energy between the middle and the end of the month, we have your wishes. We have the stars card here. So there's a strong element here with that destiny and having your wishes fulfilled. This person is, it feels like this person is what you truly wish for, Aries. There's a strong thing with, keeping the hope and optimism, that having that faith, have faith that this can be renewed, that it can have a new beginning. But also be very aware that, because this person is a bear, and then at the end of the month we have the wolf, as well as the club. Okay, so because this person is a bear and they're a wolf, they're part of your tribe. This is the technically the dog card in the lenormand, but it does talk about, someone who wants to support you. They want to be, they want that friendship aspect as well as that love and that true wishes, the desires. They've got a lot of loyalty to you, Aries. There is strong loyalty there, but okay, and companionship. They want to be your companion. They want to be there to support you, and they're part of your tribe. With the wolf card, we do see they're part of the wolf pack. They're part of you. They're part of your family in a lot of ways, especially too that we had the house clarifying, in that as well. This person is part of your family. We do have the family tree with that tree as well. A destiny with that tree, destiny with that cross, a lot of love and optimism that this can be rekindled. Even when you're wanting to give to this, we see the fire on the head of the person here. So, the flames still burn brightly, Aries. There's a lot of hope and reward to be had with this connection. But you also do need to be aware that at the end of the month, we do have that club card coming through. So there's some sort of opposition, possibly some drama or conflict that you need to get through with this person if you do want that new beginning. So don't be afraid of the conflict, because this is why we're seeing that conflict, because, sometimes we need to have that protest, that conflict, in order to have that revolution, to have that 360 where everything flips back on itself and totally changes from what it was in the past. Sometimes we do need to start a revolution and have a little bit of conflict in order to get to, the thing that's for our highest good. So you're over here recognizing at the start of the month that it's not in your highest good to just sit on your laurels and do nothing. And I do feel quite strongly that it's letting you know, Aries, that you need to start giving, even if it's just on an energy level. Like, I'm not here to tell you how to live your life. Free will exists. If you are very aware that this person has not grown or changed or matured, if you're very aware that that's a dangerous situation to put yourself in, do not do that. Free will exists, but I'm just sort of reading the cards, and we are seeing so much hope and destiny in this connection. It feels like this person is a part of your soul, Aries. So, don't be afraid to go through a little bit of conflict in order to get that new beginning and actually start giving to this situation, because, you know, at the end of the day, you deserve the sugar. You deserve the sugar, Aries. You deserve all that sweetness. You deserve all that love. You deserve those wishes coming true. You know, if you need to get through a bit of conflict and drama in order to get that sugar, so be it. Start that revolution. Starts with you. The revolution starts with you, Aries. But we'll get some extra oracle for you as well. Aries. Aries and love during November, please. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we've got commitment as well. Okay, so it's definitely possible in the future with this person to have that commitment. We are also seeing connection. So you can't deny this connection anymore, Aries. The connection is there. We do see this ribbon, and it does have musical notes all on it too. So they're and we also, for some reason, I'm getting drawn to the alcohol today as well. There's like some alcohol here at the front. Alcohol and music may be a strong part of this connection as well. You may be hearing certain songs that remind you of this person. You may be drinking a certain drink that reminds you of this person, all that sort of stuff. Strong connection. But we're also getting quite a lot of sexual connection between you and this person as well. We do have sexual freedom. All right, so you're free to express yourself with this person. There may be things about the you know, the intimacy with this person that you haven't been able to find that intimacy with anybody else. That's, you know, this person and this person alone. Like, I'm kind of getting drawn to, you know, sometimes the sexual freedom card can talk about, you know, freedom to explore certain things, like certain kinks or whatever, that you maybe haven't been able to explore with anybody else. Certain things that this person likes that you like, and you guys free to express yourselves in a very physical way with each other. We also do have the sexuality card as well. So it's kind of like this person brings that out in you. They bring out that passion and that desire, and I feel like it goes both ways here with that particular card. I feel like you're both very open and free to express yourselves with each other. You know, so I do feel that I'm getting drawn here that with the sexuality card, sometimes it can talk about actual sexuality as well. So I feel as though someone within the situation may not be totally straight. I'm getting drawn to the idea that I'm not feeling that we're out and out. You know, it could be a same-sex connection, but I feel as though someone may be like possibly questioning their sexuality, or somebody is bisexual within this connection. That may be you, that may be the other person, Aries, but that's just coming through as like a bit of a side note that, you know, somebody's sexuality, and maybe you're concerned about their sexuality, or vice versa, they're concerned about yours, and you're wondering how that's going to affect that connection. I don't feel that it will affect the connection in a negative way at all. You know, you have this sexual freedom with this person, so if you are concerned about that, talk to them about that. You know, the connection is definitely strong enough for you to be having that conversation, and bringing those concerns up with that person. All right, but like I said, this is a very specific reading. So if that doesn't resonate for you, you're more than welcome to check other placements, or you know, wait until we actually get into November and see what's coming out for Aries during November as well. But that's what we have today. But you know, if that does resonate, awesome. If not, check in a different placement. But being so close to the full moon, your moon sign is usually quite strong this set of readings as well. But hopefully I'll see you all again soon.